New chair. That's weird. I set myself the challenge to watch every single episode of Doctor Who ever made in 1 year. So far we are this far through the third Doctor's era and this far through the show overall. We are in season 8. You might recall in the last episode of the last season, the Doctor watched an entire world be destroyed by lava. And that was traumatizing for him. So when I tell you that he opens up this season by singing, "I don't want to set the world on fire," you know that this man is a psychopath. This man has no empathy whatsoever. He's completely unhinged. Liz left because the Doctor doesn't seem to need her anyway, which makes sense. She's supposed to be a sciencey person, but the Doctor's already sciencey, so why have her around? Instead, we should have someone who's not sciencey at all. Cue the entrance of Jo Grant. Jo Grant's uncle works for the UN and he got her a job at UNIT. So she is a 100% Nepo hire. And the Doctor's like, "I don't want a Nepo hire." And the Brigadier's like, "Oh, well, you should fire her then." And Joe's like, And the Doctor's like, "I can't fire you. Nepotism's fine by me." We also get 2 new regular UNIT characters who are joining as sort of like semi-companions. Their names are Yates and Benton. Yates is an army man in army clothes, and Benton is a puppy in army clothes. Rounding out the new regular cast of characters, we've now got a new villain for the Doctor to face off against, another renegade Time Lord called the Master. And in this first serial, the Master has teamed up with the Autons. The Master has teamed up with these abominations. He believes that he can use their military might to take over the world and then depose them, leaving himself ruler of all. Luckily, the Doctor's able to convince him that a giant plastic squid from space is not going to be easy to depose, so the Master teams up with them at the last second to send the Autons packing. At some point during this serial, the Doctor manages to steal the Master's dematerialization circuit from his TARDIS, which means that the Master is now trapped on Earth and will continue killing humans and making evil plans. The Doctor says he's excited for this to happen, because he's an absolute psychopath. In the mind of evil, the Master has infiltrated a prison. He's posing as a scientist using a device that will remove all the evil from a person by showing them their greatest fear. Not sure 100% the science on that is sound, but it does mean we get to see a lot of the main character's greatest fears in the process. The Master is scared of the Doctor standing over him like some sort of god. This guy is scared of Puff the Magic Dragon, I guess? And the Doctor is scared of fire. An alien ship has crashed to Earth, and inside are a lot of beautiful golden people. They talk to human government officials and explain that their ship has crashed and they need time to refuel it. In exchange, they offer the humans axonite, this substance which can make frogs grow really, really big. And the humans are like, "Well, we must have this, all our frogs are tiny." But the Doctor is like, "I think there might be more to this than making frogs big." And it turns out it's true. They're not just golden people, they're actual evil spaghetti monsters that can blow people up. Loads of things blow up in this story. This guy blows up. These guys blow up. This jeep blows up and rolls down a hill. Fun times had by all. Hey, we're back in space again. But not really, because the Time Lords have just remote piloted the TARDIS, kidnapped the Doctor, and sent him to solve a land dispute. In the future. There's 2 different groups of humans on this planet. One's a set of colonists that are trying to start a colony, and the other a set of miners that want to mine everything. Unbeknownst to both of them, there's also an alien superweapon hidden on this planet that the Master is there trying to get hold of. The aliens are like, "You can't take our superweapon." Dance party! An ancient tomb is being excavated, and it threatens to release occult forces within. The Doctor obviously doesn't believe any of this, and goes on about how demons and devils can't possibly exist and magic is not real. But actually, these demons are real. They're just aliens that look like demons, and it's not magic, it's just a new form of science that uses words. And if you say the words while wearing robes and speaking to a demon, you can summon demons. Deadly threats in this serial include a force field, a terrifying gargoyle, and Morris dancers. I think I'd be most scared of the Morris dancers. That's it for Season 8. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you for Season 9. Bye. Dance Party. Dance Party.